The Browns were an ordinary couple living in the quaint village of Font Hill, St. Thomas, Jamaica. They had a small but cozy house on the outskirts of the village. Life was peaceful and uneventful for the Browns, until one day, a strange and unexplainable phenomenon occurred. It was a warm summer evening when the Browns first encountered the famous Copie Duppy. It started with a faint knocking on their front door, which gradually grew louder and more persistent. Isaac, being a brave and curious man, opened the door to find no one there. He shrugged it off as the wind and went back inside. But soon, the knocking returned, this time accompanied by eerie whispers and creaking sounds. Mrs. Brown, who was more superstitious than her husband, immediately suspected that they were being haunted by a ghost. She urged Mr. Brown to seek help from the local Obia man, but he refused, not wanting to believe in such things. However, as the days passed, the strange occurrences at their house became more frequent and intense. Objects would move on their own, doors would slam shut, and the couple would often hear the sound of someone running up and down their hallway. Word of the haunted house in Font Hill quickly spread throughout the village, and soon people from neighboring towns began to visit the Browns, hoping to catch a glimpse of the ghost. Some came out of curiosity, while others came to seek help from the spirit for their own personal problems. The Browns were initially annoyed by the constant stream of visitors, but they soon realized that the ghost was not malevolent but rather mischievous. The Copie Duppy soon became a local celebrity, with people coming from far and wide to witness its antics. Some claimed to have heard the ghost's voice, which was said to be high-pitched and childlike. Others reported seeing a figure dressed in all white, running through the trees at night. But the most astonishing thing about the Copie Duppy was its ability to communicate with people. It would often write messages on the walls of the Browns' house, warning them of upcoming events or giving advice to those who sought its help. The day arrived when the Browns passed away, leaving behind an empty house and a void in the hearts of the villagers who had grown accustomed to their warm hospitality. With the passing of the Browns, a quiet settled over Font Hill. The once lively home now stood in silence, and rumors began to circulate that Copie Duppy had vanished. The villagers, who had become accustomed to the spirited presence, felt a collective sense of loss. As the news spread, those who had once traveled from near and far to witness the antics of Copie Duppy now found themselves drawn to Font Hill to pay their respects to the departed Browns and to catch a final glimpse of the spectral friend who had enchanted their lives. The house, now empty but steeped in memories, became a pilgrimage site for those seeking closure. People gathered outside, sharing stories and reminiscing about the nights spent in the company of Isaac, Adina, and the playful Copie Duppy. Some claimed to see a fleeting light in the windows, a last vestige of the ghostly friend that had brought joy to so many. As the years rolled on, the tale of the Browns and Copie Duppy became a cherished part of Jamaican folklore. The house in Font Hill remained a symbol of friendship that transcended the boundaries of the living and the supernatural. And so, the memory of the rambunctious ghost and its unlikely companions lived on, a testament to the enduring power of love and camaraderie, even in the presence of the spectral and unknown. Like, share and subscribe.